System 1 loaded.
Welcome, geeks, to another fired-up edition of Geekish News, the YouTube news show that gives you the lowdown on what's happening in entertainment, pop culture, and all things geek. I'm your host, Dan Mack, and have I got news for you? I've got the latest on Game of Thrones castings, some news on the new Doctor Who Christmas special, news on tech thriller The Circle, and something for all you manga fans out there. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. What is dead may never die. With HBO's Game of Thrones now venturing into uncharted waters, having not only caught up with the George R.R. Martin novels, but in some ways surpassed their story arcs, this has given the show's creators a chance to branch out in the upcoming 6th season. However, Empire magazine reported that the show's writers wouldn't stray too far from the novels, and one character from the books we'll definitely be seeing hit the screen in Season 6 is Euron Greyjoy, Theon and Yara's uncle, who will be played by Danish actor Pilou Asbæk. Euron is the younger brother of the head of House Greyjoy, Balon Greyjoy, and in the books is renowned for his seafaring skills, being the captain of one of the Greyjoy's most infamous vessels in its fleet, the Silence, as well as his quick temper. So we're pretty sure he won't be too impressed with the whole reek thing going on. Asbæk is only one new addition to the Game of Thrones lineup, along with Ian McShane and Max von Sydow joining the existing cast. Production on the show's 6th season has already begun, with a release set for second quarter 2016. Guess who's coming for Christmas? It's been hinted at for some time, and has also been the main question constantly asked by fans at conventions that actress Alex Kingston has attended. Will River Song return to Doctor Who? Well, for those of you who are fans of this particular companion of the Doctor, you're in for a treat. It was announced by the BBC that River Song would be making an appearance in this year's Doctor Who Christmas special, to star along the current incarnation of the Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi. When asked about her character's reappearance in the series, Kingston was overjoyed and excited about stepping back into the Whoniverse. To be honest, I did not know whether River would ever return to the show, but here she is, back with the Doctor for the Christmas special. Stephen Moffat is on glittering form, giving us an episode filled with humour and surprise guest castings. I met Peter for the first time at Monday's read-through. We had a laugh, and now I'm excited and ready to start filming with him and the Doctor Who team. Christmas in September? Why not? The Doctor Who Christmas special has become somewhat of a Yuletide tradition, with fans from across the world tuning in to watch it on Christmas Day. In the months leading up to the holiday, there should be further updates on other special guest stars, but as of yet, no spoilers. Joining the circle. Speaking of the Doctor's companions, Karen Gillan, who you'll no doubt remember as Amy Pond from Doctor Who and as Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy, has been cast in James Ponsolt's new tech thriller, The Circle, which already boasts a star-studded cast, including Tom Hanks, John Boyega, and Emma Watson. The Circle is based on the 2013 David Eggers novel of the same name, and follows the story of May, played by Watson, a new employee of a web-based tech company called The Circle that is on the verge of developing an online operating system that combines an individual user's bank account, social media, email, and online shopping into a single online identity, in the efforts of leading society towards a new age of transparency and civility. But underneath this resplendent face of this new cutting-edge technology lies a shadowy secret. Currently in pre-production, The Circle is set to hit cinemas in 2016. Taking on a Titan. And finally, in manga news, Comixology has announced a new deal with manga publishing house Kodansha to offer its titles to fans in a digital download format. Kodansha is the world's largest publisher of manga and is responsible for bringing the world such titles as Akira, Sailor Moon, and Attack on Titan, which is currently taking the anime world by storm. With such titles under its banner, it's no wonder that Kodansha is so popular, and it was instrumental in introducing manga to the Western world. Kodansha is a publisher that Comixology fans have been clamoring to read on our platform, said David Steinberger, Comixology's co-founder and CEO, in an interview with Newsarama. I'm a huge fan of Attack on Titan, and can't wait to gift the first volume to friends and family and have them experience this great series on our platform for the first time. With over 350 Kodansha titles available through Comixology, fans are sure to find much-loved classic titles, as well as new ones to satisfy those manga cravings. Well, that's all we have for you on this edition of Geekish News, but please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay in the loop with all things geekish, and check out our other videos from the Geekish team. Also make sure you check us out on Facebook, where we love to post all sorts of cool articles, pictures and links, and make sure you click the like button while you're there. We also have our website set up and ready for your browsing pleasure. Visit zombieplaygroundproductions.com and check it out for yourself. This has been Dan Mack for Geekish News. We'll catch you next time.